Hello everybody, this is itisuni.com tutorials about robotics. Today I'm going to explain how to create lists inside of a list and how to call information from them. Let's suppose that we want to create a small database of different classes in a school made from lists. So let's create a variable children which will be equal an empty list. Inside this list we will have three other lists. These are our three classes. The first one will be A, the second one will be B, and the third one will be C. So now we have three lists inside one list, called children. So our first item is a letter of a class, and then we will put names of the children which study at this class. Emily, Angelina, Dan, Anthony, Kate, Emma, and David. So, as you can see, we have three lists inside of one list called children. Now I want to print this list in a very beautiful way. For that, I need to create a for loop. For I in range 0 to len children, it's gonna be 3 in our case. Print class plus children I 0. In our case, we are gonna print this letter, and this letter, because 0 is a number of the first item. Let's check. As you see, it indeed prints class A, class B, and class C. After that, I want to make another for loop. It can be any letter, but I will type for B in range from 1 to len children I. Column, print children I, B. Here you see how we call information from lists inside lists. Here I have started for loop with I, and it starts to check that the first I is this, and it takes a number from 0 to len of the children, which is now equal 3. And it prints class children I, which is 0, and the second square brackets is the index of the item inside of the I list. So it prints here 0, 0. This is the 0 list, this is the 0 item inside this 0 list. So it prints A. And then it continues to execute everything inside of this for loop. There is another for loop after the print line inside the first loop. So for B in range from 1, what is this one, to len children I. Don't forget, we still have this I because our second for loop is inside the first for loop. And you remember, right, I is equal 0 now because we are still checking this list. From 1 to len children I, len is equal 4 because we have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 items. So on this step, it will execute this for loop from 1 to 4. And will print children I, which is still 0, and will put on the place of B numbers from 1 to 4. Firstly, it will print 0, 1, then 0, 2, then 0, 3. Then it will finish everything this, and after that I will be already equal 1. This list. Now it will do everything this with this list. And then when it finish, it will execute everything with this list, with index 2. And only the last thing I would like to make is print this line. Let's check. And you see it prints class A, Alex, Bob, Emily. This line, class B, Angelina, Dan, Anthony. Class C, Kate, Emma, David. And it is a very comfortable structure because you can always update your list. For example, you can add here Ellen, then here, for example, James, and here, for example, you can add another Alex, and as you can see, it prints everything with new names. You see new names inside our lists now. This is how it works. Thank you very much for your time. I hope now you understand how lists inside lists work. If you have any questions, please visit our website. There is a text explanation there, or ask me a question here. I will be happy to answer. See you in the next tutorial. Bye.